There was a time, not so long ago, when my mornings were dictated by the ritual of boiling 2 eggs, a practice I genuinely believed was a cornerstone of my well-being. For what felt like an eternity, the prevailing wisdom was that eggs were the undisputed champions of protein, a dietary imperative for a healthy life. This conviction carried me through years until a routine doctor's visit brought my assumptions crashing down. The physician, with a concerned look, posed a question that stopped me in my tracks. "Are you sure you're getting enough protein to maintain your muscles?" My initial reaction was one of amused disbelief. "Of course," I retorted. "I eat eggs every single day." Yet his quiet, disapproving shake of the head marked the beginning of a revelation that was both startling and profoundly eye-opening. The truth I unearthed that day was that eggs, while a decent source of protein, offer a mere 13 grams per 100 grams. While this isn't negligible, it pales in comparison to a multitude of other foods that boast 4, 5, or even more times that amount. The most alarming aspect of this discovery was the stark realization that a vast majority of individuals over the age of 60 remain unaware of these superior protein sources. The insidious creep of insufficient protein intake, often unnoticed and unaddressed, leads to a gradual but significant depletion of muscle mass. This loss manifests in a myriad of ways: a noticeable slowing of our gait, a disconcerting weakening of our legs, and an increased susceptibility to falls. It is this critical understanding that compels me to share a meticulously curated list of the top 10 foods that deliver a protein punch, far exceeding that of eggs. These are not arbitrary selections. Each is ranked from number 10 to the ultimate champion, a food currently being investigated by scientists for its potential to aid stroke survivors in muscle regeneration. The claims I am about to present are not mere conjecture. They are firmly rooted in published scientific research. Before we delve into this wealth of information, I invite you to take a moment, share in the comments below where in the world you are tuning in from and how your energy levels have been lately. We genuinely value your input and read every single comment. Now, let us embark on this journey to discover nature's most potent protein powerhouses. Our exploration begins at number 10 with a food you've likely encountered countless times, but may have underestimated its remarkable muscle-building capabilities: Greek yogurt. Specifically, the non-fat strained variety stands out as a surprisingly potent source of strength. While the general health benefits of Greek yogurt are widely acknowledged, many older adults are unaware of the sheer volume of muscle-supporting protein nestled within its thick, creamy texture. Offering approximately 10.3 grams of protein per 100 grams, it significantly outpaces a standard boiled egg, which provides a mere 6.3 grams. This means you're nearly doubling your protein intake without the added fat. The secret to Greek yogurt's exceptional protein density lies in its unique preparation method. This particular type undergoes a triple filtration process, removing a substantial portion of the liquid whey and lactose. What remains is a concentrated, protein-rich yogurt that is also remarkably gentle on digestion. A compelling study published in the journal Nutrients in 2020 revealed a significant finding: seniors who consumed at least 20 grams of dairy-based protein daily managed to preserve an astonishing 25% more muscle mass over a 12-week period, especially when this dietary intake was complemented by regular walking. This translates to tangible, measurable protection against the age-related decline of muscle mass. Furthermore, integrating Greek yogurt into your daily routine is remarkably simple. Even individuals with mild lactose sensitivity often find it well tolerated. The key is to opt for the plain, non-fat version, steering clear of those laden with sugary fruit purees or artificial sweeteners. To amplify its benefits, consider incorporating a spoonful of ground flax seeds, a handful of fresh berries, or blending it into your morning smoothie. It can also be transformed into a savory dip or serve as the creamy base for a healthy salad dressing. Moving on to number 9, we encounter a protein heavyweight that you might already possess, perhaps gathering dust in your kitchen cabinet for years. Cooked chickpeas. Per 100 grams, chickpeas provide around 11.2 grams of protein, quietly surpassing eggs in their ability to support aging muscles. However, the true value of chickpeas extends beyond their protein content. They are also remarkably rich in dietary fiber, a nutrient conspicuously absent from eggs. This added fiber plays a crucial role in maintaining a healthy digestive system, regulating blood sugar levels, and mitigating chronic inflammation, all of which are vital for preserving muscle mass as we age. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that older adults who substituted animal protein with plant-based sources such as legumes experienced up to a 26% reduction in muscle loss over time. This remarkable benefit is attributed to lower inflammation and improved gut bacteria, both of which legumes naturally promote. Beyond fiber, chickpeas are an excellent source of magnesium, an essential mineral vital for proper muscle function and efficient recovery. A deficiency in magnesium can lead to muscle weakness, stiffness, and premature fatigue. To maximize the benefits derived from chickpeas, it is advisable to soak them overnight before cooking. This not only softens them, but also enhances their digestibility and the bioavailability of their nutrients. Once cooked, the culinary possibilities are virtually endless. You can transform them into a velvety hummus by blending them with a drizzle of olive oil and lemon juice. Roasting them yields a delightfully crunchy and satisfying snack, or they can be incorporated into hearty stews and flavorful curries. Our next contender, at number 8, is a food that is surprisingly potent despite its small size, a protein-packed bite that many people tend to overlook: cooked quinoa. Once prepared, quinoa offers approximately 14 grams of complete protein per 100 grams. What sets quinoa apart is its classification as a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids that the human body cannot synthesize on its own. This completeness is crucial because it allows your muscles to effectively utilize the protein from quinoa for rebuilding, recovery, and growth. For individuals in their senior years, quinoa's high content of lysine, an amino acid vital for muscle repair, calcium absorption, and collagen production, makes it particularly advantageous. A 2022 study published in Nutrients reported that older adults who incorporated quinoa into their daily diets observed a significant 9% improvement in leg strength within just 8 weeks when compared to a control group consuming plain white rice. To further enhance quinoa's efficacy, soaking it overnight is recommended. This process helps to reduce naturally occurring compounds like saponins, which can impede nutrient absorption, thereby increasing the amount of protein your body can effectively utilize. When cooking quinoa, consider using bone broth or low-sodium vegetable stock instead of water to introduce additional beneficial minerals. Adding a pinch of turmeric and black pepper can also impart a gentle anti-inflammatory effect. Quinoa is incredibly versatile. It can be enjoyed in warm grain bowls, as a savory breakfast option, or mixed into vegetable stir-fries. To elevate its protein and nutrient profile, consider topping it with mushrooms, leafy greens, or even a soft-boiled egg. Consuming as little as 3/4 of a cup daily can lead to noticeable improvements in muscle recovery and energy levels, provided it is incorporated consistently into your diet. Now, brace yourself for number 7, a protein source revered by athletes but curiously neglected by many seniors. Its impact on your well-being might just redefine how you perceive it: pumpkin seeds. With an impressive 19 grams of protein per 100 grams, pumpkin seeds deliver nearly double the protein of an equivalent amount of eggs. However, their true brilliance lies beyond sheer protein quantity. They are exceptionally rich in magnesium, iron, and zinc, 3 crucial minerals that are often deficient in older adults, particularly those over 60. The significance of these minerals cannot be overstated. Magnesium plays a vital role in facilitating proper muscle contractions and preventing debilitating cramps. Iron ensures that your muscles receive the oxygen necessary, For optimal function and repair, zinc is indispensable for rebuilding muscle tissue and maintaining the efficiency of your body's recovery mechanisms. Without adequate levels of these minerals, even a protein-rich diet can fall short, as your body simply cannot utilize the protein effectively if these essential cofactors are absent. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food revealed that daily consumption of pumpkin seeds led to a remarkable reduction in muscle inflammation by up to 38% in older adults within just 12 weeks. This is not merely about maintenance, it represents a potential reversal of subclinical chronic inflammation that can silently degrade muscle tissue over time. For optimal benefits, opt for raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds, thereby avoiding the detrimental effects of excessive sodium and processing that can negate their health advantages. Sprinkle them generously over Greek yogurt, add a spoonful to your smoothies, or grind them into a smooth, protein-rich seed butter. Securing the number 6 spot is a food often found gracing gym menus, but when utilized strategically, it can be a true game changer for seniors aiming to maintain strength and independence. Tempeh. Boasting 20 grams of protein per 100 grams, tempeh significantly surpasses the protein content of eggs. Yet, its true distinction lies not solely in the quantity, but in the sophisticated delivery of that protein. Unlike tofu, which is derived from soy milk, tempeh is crafted from whole soybeans that have undergone a fermentation process. This single step transforms its nutritional profile. Fermentation not only enhances digestibility for older adults, but also unlocks additional nutrients that actively protect muscle tissue from age-related deterioration. Tempeh, like quinoa, provides all 9 essential amino acids, meaning your body can readily utilize it for muscle rebuilding and maintenance. It is also naturally abundant in leucine, the key amino acid that initiates muscle growth. This is particularly crucial after the age of 60, when the body's response to protein begins to diminish. However, a benefit that often goes unrecognized is tempeh's profound impact on gut health. Due to its fermentation, tempeh is a source of probiotics, the beneficial bacteria residing in your digestive tract. These microscopic allies not only aid in digestion, but also directly influence how effectively your body absorbs and utilizes protein. A landmark study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors with a more diverse and robust gut microbiome retained an impressive 18% more lean muscle mass over a year compared to those with compromised gut health, even with similar dietary patterns. Thus, tempeh doesn't merely nourish your muscles, it empowers your gut to unlock that nourishment. To incorporate tempeh into your meals, try slicing it thinly and pan-searing it with a splash of tamari or apple cider vinegar. This method unlocks a rich, savory flavor without the need for sugar or excessive oils. You can also crumble it into stir-fries, use it as a filling for sandwiches, or sprinkle it over salads. Its firm texture and nutty undertones make it an excellent substitute for meat in a wide array of dishes. Now, we ascend to a novel protein category, one that is quietly revolutionizing strategies for individuals over 60, and at number 5, we find spirulina. This vibrant algae delivers an astounding 29 grams of protein per 100 grams, nearly tripling the protein content of eggs. Research indicates that up to 85% of the protein found in spirulina is bioavailable, meaning your muscles can absorb and convert it into strength more readily than many animal-based proteins. Given that spirulina provides all 9 essential amino acids, including a generous dose of leucine, it sends a clear and potent signal to your aging muscles. It is time for regeneration. However, spirulina's benefits extend far beyond protein provision. It actively combats one of the silent saboteurs of muscle health in seniors: inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation can impede muscle repair processes and accelerate muscle loss. Fortunately, spirulina contains a unique compound called phycocyanin, which, as demonstrated in a 2022 nutrient study, can reduce C-reactive protein CRP, a key inflammatory marker, by a significant 32%. Concurrently, it enhances nitric oxide levels, thereby improving blood flow and facilitating the delivery of nutrients to muscle fibers for faster healing. You don't need to endure large quantities of powder to reap these rewards. The simplest way to consume spirulina is to add a teaspoon to your morning smoothie, perhaps blended with banana, spinach, and walnuts. Alternatively, gently stir it into warm oatmeal immediately after cooking. It can also be incorporated into energy balls made with dates, seeds, and nut butter, creating a protein-packed snack. Just a single teaspoon daily, used consistently, can yield noticeable improvements in muscle strength, energy levels, and recovery within a few weeks. If you're finding this information valuable, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to ensure you don't miss our upcoming content. At number 4, we have hemp seeds. Delivering approximately 35 grams of protein per 100 grams, hemp seeds stand out among plant-based protein sources by providing all 9 essential amino acids in the precise proportions your body requires for muscle building and repair, a remarkably rare attribute. Even quinoa, often lauded for its completeness, falls short of matching hemp's amino acid profile with such accuracy. Why is this distinction so critical after the age of 60? Because as we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing protein. A comprehensive review published in Frontiers in Nutrition in 2021 found that seniors who included complete plant proteins, such as hemp seeds, in their daily diets exhibited better muscle retention, experienced faster recovery following exercise, and reported less fatigue compared to those relying on incomplete protein sources. Furthermore, hemp seeds are an abundant source of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, including a unique compound called GLA, gamma-linolenic acid. GLA has been shown to support joint health, reduce inflammation, enhance mental clarity, and even offer cardioprotective benefits, all of which are paramount for healthy aging. Incorporating hemp seeds into your diet is remarkably easy. A single spoonful can go a long way when sprinkled over warm vegetables, stirred into oatmeal, or blended into smoothies. Their delicate texture and mild, nutty flavor make them a versatile addition to nearly any meal. Moreover, their ease of digestion makes them gentle on aging stomachs. A word of caution: avoid cooking hemp seeds at high temperatures, as their delicate oils can degrade and lose their beneficial properties. As we move toward number 3, we explore a protein source that not only aids recovery, but has the potential to rebuild strength at a cellular level, yet it is surprisingly absent from the diets of most individuals over 60. Seitan. This remarkable food, also known as wheat meat, is a dense, meat-like substance derived from vital wheat gluten, and it delivers an astounding 39 grams of protein per 100 grams. This places it in direct competition with some of the highest protein cuts of meat, but without the accompanying saturated fat, digestive burden, or inflammatory responses often associated with animal products. What truly elevates seitan as a standout option for those over 60 is its exceptional digestibility and absorbability. During its processing, the majority of the starch and fiber from wheat are removed, leaving behind a concentrated form of pure protein. This is immensely beneficial for aging digestive systems, which often encounter challenges in extracting nutrients from dense or complex meals. Indeed, research published in Clinical Nutrition ESPN in 2022 revealed that seniors who incorporated plant-based protein, isolates like seitan, into their diets retained 21% more lean muscle mass compared to those following a more traditional mixed diet. Therefore, seitan is not merely satiating, it is functionally superior. Seitan is naturally low in fat and carbohydrates, making it an intelligent choice for individuals managing diabetes, cholesterol levels, or striving for weight loss. It provides a substantial protein boost without causing blood sugar spikes or contributing excess calories. Its culinary versatility is equally impressive. Its chewy, satisfying texture evokes a meat-like experience that often surpasses that of tofu or tempeh. You can slice it for stir fries, pan-sear it with garlic and olive oil, grill it into savory strips, or roast it with your favorite marinade for a plant-based barbecue that is both flavorful and substantial. To further enhance its nutritional impact, serve Seitan with vegetables rich in vitamin C, such as bell peppers or kale. This pairing is beneficial because the non-heme iron present in seitan is absorbed more efficiently when accompanied by vitamin C. And if that revelation surprised you, prepare for an even greater one as we approach our number 2 food. This item, aged for over a year, melts in your mouth and, owing to its unique structure, helps your body absorb protein up to 30% more effectively than meat. Number 2, Parmesan cheese. This esteemed cheese provides an impressive 42 grams of protein per 100 grams, surpassing eggs, most cuts of beef, and offering more than double the protein content of milk or cottage cheese. However, the true marvel of Parmesan lies not just in its protein quantity, but in how readily your body can utilize it. Because Parmesan is aged for a period ranging from 12 to 36 months, the proteins within are already partially broken down into free-form amino acids. This significantly simplifies digestion, a factor that becomes increasingly important as we age and enzyme production begins to decline. A 2019 study published in Nutrients found that older adults absorbed amino acids from aged cheeses like Parmesan nearly 30% more efficiently than from regular meat. Consequently, you derive greater nutritional benefit from each bite with considerably less strain on your digestive system. Parmesan is also a rich source of leucine, the indispensable amino acid your body needs to trigger muscle protein synthesis, the very process responsible for rebuilding and safeguarding muscle tissue. A mere 30 grams of Parmesan delivers over 1.5 grams of leucine, which is sufficient to initiate muscle growth, a critical factor in preventing sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. To fully appreciate its potential, try incorporating freshly grated Parmesan onto warm dishes such as roasted vegetables, omelets, or whole grain bowls. The gentle warmth of the dish helps to release more of Parmesan's inherent aroma and flavor, which can be particularly beneficial for boosting appetite, a common concern for many older adults. The beauty of Parmesan lies in its potency. You don't require large quantities. Just a few tablespoons can provide a powerful protein boost without overwhelming your meal. Finally, we arrive at our number 1 food, an item that transcends the usual dairy or meat sections. It is rich, dense, and packed with a type of protein that your muscles deeply crave. Astonishingly, it is consumed by very few individuals over the age of 60. Number 1, dried fish powder. This potent food is created by dehydrating lean fish, such as cod or pollock. Once the water content is eliminated, what remains is a fine powder composed almost entirely of protein. It boasts an astonishing 63 grams of protein per 100 grams, which is nearly double that of eggs, exceeds chicken breast, and even surpasses many whey-based protein supplements. Despite its extraordinary nutritional profile, it remains largely unknown and underutilized, particularly among older adults. The protein within dried fish powder is rapidly and efficiently absorbed, meaning your muscles can commence repair and growth processes almost instantaneously. A 2020 clinical study published in Clinical Nutrition tracked seniors who incorporated dried cod powder into their daily diets without altering their existing exercise regimens. Remarkably, participants experienced a 19% increase in lean muscle mass within a mere 10 weeks. This was achieved without the aid of pills or intensive gym routines, simply through the power of high-quality, usable protein. What further amplifies its effectiveness is its abundance of essential amino acids, most notably leucine, the crucial signal your body requires to activate muscle protein synthesis. Research emanating from Harvard University indicates that the majority of older adults do not consume sufficient leucine through their typical dietary intake. However, just 25 grams of fish powder provides over 3 grams of leucine, well beyond the threshold necessary to stimulate muscle growth. This powder integrates seamlessly into soups, stews, mashed vegetables, and even savory oatmeal, transforming it into a protein-rich breakfast. It stores exceptionally well, has a long shelf life, and importantly, requires no chewing, making it an ideal option for older adults experiencing swallowing difficulties or diminished appetite. Ensure you select a food-grade version that is free from added salt, artificial flavors, or preservatives. This is not merely food, it is a therapeutic tool for restoring strength, particularly during those crucial years when maintaining muscle mass becomes increasingly challenging. You have now learned that there exist a multitude of exceptionally potent protein sources that far exceed the offerings of eggs. From the humble chickpea to the remarkable dried fish powder, these foods do more than simply add protein to your plate. They actively contribute to rebuilding strength, enhancing recovery, and safeguarding your independence as you age. Even a single, small dietary adjustment can yield significant positive outcomes. So, which of these powerhouses will you choose to try first? Share your intentions in the comments below. You might just inspire someone else to embark on their own journey to better health. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and activate the notification bell to ensure you don't miss our future uploads. Should you wish to support our ongoing efforts to create informative content that promotes your health and freedom, consider clicking the thanks icon below to buy us a small coffee. Every contribution, no matter how modest, helps us continue producing videos that empower your health and autonomy, because maintaining strength and vitality after the age of 60 is not a matter of luck. It is a deliberate choice reflected in what you place on your plate.